Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's look at what's happening in the Big Brother house.
Get busy in here, get busy in here. Yeah, my squad run deep. Yeah, we really in here. I swear whatever you want, you can get it in here. Comedy or the drama, it's a mixture in here. But you love it in here. Yeah, you love it in here. Got reviews up in here. We got stories in here. Hit the like, hit the sub, hit the bell. Oh yeah, 3 clicks like the shoes on Dorothy in here.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy BusyBlu, and I am black. Okay, with another Big Brother morning update. Y'all know that first of all, make sure that you like, you comment, you subscribe. Let me know what is going on with you all on this beautiful Saturday morning. You all know that I'm not big on Big Brother updates. I try not to give too much. 'Cause I'm not a feed watcher. Well, I haven't been a feed watcher these past couple of days because I have been here sick. But I wanted to let you all know when I catch up. I did a good 30-minute walk with the dogs this morning, and I was like, okay, let me catch up on what happened last night on the feeds. And I was thinking, why can't I just catch up with everybody else? So that's what I decided I'm going to do. So I'm gonna just go through my morning routine of how I catch up on what's going on in the Big Brother house, and hopefully we all can catch up together. So I'm just gonna be talking about some things that interest me, some of the things that I know that I look at or think about when I am going to look at the feeds. So let's get into it. Wait, where did that picture go? Okay, capture a selected area. Let's do stop. I want to show y'all this screen first. Well, first of all, good morning. Say good morning to everybody who's in here, and then let's get into some of the stuff. I don't want to record. I want to capture a area. Boom. All right, y'all. So for those who don't know, I've always been a major supporter of and have always been on here promoting Joker's updates. I've been looking at Joker's updates since I was a kid. Um and that's pretty much how I have my updates. So that's what I'm gonna be using now. It looks like I'm gonna try to put this on the screen. I don't know how well it's going to look, but I've been using Joker's updates since I was a kid. It's been around for that long. And at one point, Joker's updates was kind of pushing my content a little bit. And I was like, what's going on, Joker's updates? Um so I was actually kind of excited about that. Let me see if I can put this on here with me. So for those who don't know, this is what the house is looking like right now. So let's just start off with that. Um, right now we have Angela, who is the HOH. We have Quinn, who has his deep fake HOH, which basically means that he's able to take over the house. For those who are nominated right now, we have Mackenzie, Tucker, and Cedric. This is all what happened yesterday. For those who don't know, it does look like Angela became HOH and Quinn is the actual, but Quinn is pretty much the actual HOH. We know at the bottom we have Matt, Lisa, and Kenny who have now been gone. I don't know. Tell me how you feel about these nominees. I was talking yesterday with Kiss My Cheeks TV and Really Be TV. So make sure that you go out and that you subscribe. And I'm trying to be as low as possible because Tater Bay is sleep. So y'all tell me, excuse me, tell me how y'all feel about these nominees. Are you happy? Are you upset? Are you sad? Let's hear from the audience. I'm gonna keep this up here for a second, make sure that my bedroom door is closed for Tater Bay. All right, so let's get into what some of you all have been saying. Cajun, what's up, babe? Cajun said this is the last week that Quinn could use the power, so of course he would. Cajun said, "Don't be disturbing my friend's sleep after you got him sick." Shut up. Pam said Tucker again. Yeah, it seems as if we're just gonna keep putting up Tucker and Tucker. I'm gonna say this. I do feel like this was very it was very apparent that he was going to put Tucker up, put up Mackenzie and Tucker. That is no shocker to me. I think what is the main shocker to me is this whole Cedric nomination. And I guess what we will start to hear throughout the night is that Cedric was asking to go up. So it's. I mean, it's not. I just don't know if Cedric is that much of a game player. If he's trying to show a little bravado because Tucker is being so extra. But I mean, I don't know how I feel about the whole Cedric nomination thing. That being said, let's go through some of the things that happened last night. It didn't look like we had a very eventful night. Um, for the most part, I think I'm gonna start by just going through some of the live updates. And shout out to Silver Spoons from Joker's Updates, who actually had the most to say and type throughout the night. So I want to give that to you because that was kind of amazing. I'm gonna start by I went to sleep around 9 o'clock. So let's talk about what happened after that. It says that Brooklyn, Cedric, and Quinn are in the unicorn bedroom talking. Cedric says that they were in the kitchen, and Tucker said that he will play alone. He didn't need to be in an alliance. Cedric says he tried to start like a final six, but Quinn says that he'll have to beat him twice, and it's great. Brooklyn says that if the veto does not go in our favor, then we may have to take out Mackenzie. Brooklyn says that the AI could be visual or it could be harder. Plus, he played against Angela and Lisa. Quinn hopes that he gets picked for the veto. Cedric said how good Tucker is. Cedric says how good is Tucker? Okay, he hasn't even won the HOH competition. Cedric says that he didn't even try to win the last veto. Quinn says, I would like to win the veto and then pop off. Let me say this. It seemed like Cedric was going for the veto, at least in the TV edit. And remember, I wasn't on the feeds last week. But can somebody give me some corrections? Was Cedric acting like he didn't want to win that veto? Because on the TV edit of the veto competition, Cedric was like, I feel like I gotta get this. Let me calm down. I feel like I gotta get this because we got one of the people that I nominated sitting here trying to say that they're gonna take somebody else off of the block. So it seemed like to me that he was trying to win the veto. Am I wrong in that? And now we have Cedric here saying that he wasn't even trying to win it in the first place. Seems like a lie to me. I don't know. What y'all think? Lock Queen says Cedric's HOH was lackluster. I definitely agree. I definitely agree. Cajun said that all of the HOH have been lackluster because no one really came to play Big Brother. They are all playing not to hurt anyone's feelings. Exactly. Cajun said, "Oh, come on with the common quiet. I'm trying to be quiet." Cedric needs to be a cartoon character on Nickelodeon. He looks like one, Lock Queen. He definitely does look like one. Let's keep going. And this is the conversation I was really interested in throughout the entire night. You got Tucker, T-Core, Chemo, Cam, Rubina on the outside. And Tucker says, well, outside of this fluffy stuff, and we'll get to like some of the good stuff that I'm actually really interested in, especially some of the Chemo, T-Core stuff. But starting here, it says that Tucker says it never rains in January. Chelsea says never. Tucker says, once you all meet my brothers, you'll understand why I am the way that I am. We are a very competitive family, but we're super loving, which I guess I can kind of see that. And Tucker says, my family is so close. Chemo says, I love that for you. And I love that for Chemo. Tucker says that it's a 4-hour nonstop flight from New York to Costa Rica. That's where his dad lives. Mackenzie, Brooklyn, and Chelsea still in the unicorn room. Mackenzie says she told Rubina that she was not in anything and that she's floating. Rubina thought that Chelsea and Cam were in something, which is kind of true. Cedric, T Core, and Joseph are talking in the hammock. Joseph thought that he was playing Mackenzie, but Mackenzie is playing him. Cedric says that I'm not playing anyone. Joe says you, Cedric, put your ass on the line. T Core has three pair of glasses on right now. I don't know why she had three pair of glasses on. T-Core says, "How are you feeling?" Cedric says, "I feel like I have to go compete." He feels like you all got me. Oh, he feels like everybody got him. T-Core, sorry, Brooklyn saying goodnight to Texas and kisses Mackenzie goodnight. Then Mackenzie leaves. Chelsea goes to her bed, and this is when she starts to have her talk to herself. Y'all want to see a little bit of her talk? Let's I'm gonna put some of her conversation up. I don't think I can play every single part of it. Um Super chat's a great way to support the channel. Let me see if I can put that conversation up that she was having with herself. So we can just watch a little bit um of that conversation. Hold on, y'all. But a lot of the conversation she was having with herself, she was a little angry, and it's just like, girl, calm down. Um, because you not to be honest, you're not doing anything anyway. Okay. Okay. Let me put this up for y'all. You ready? So this is a little bit of what Chelsea was talking about.
The same thing, just over and over. I could have condensed the past 30 minutes into 3 sentences. I'm just trying to go to bed. That's all. Is that too much to ask for in this house? Is to freaking go? And you're asking me if you have my vote, the freak connect with the other girls. Yet you're trying to get me in Brooklyn's vote. You are big tripping. You are big tripping. And I need you to get it together. So I'm trying to sneak back into Brooklyn's room.
All right, let's show a little bit more because she has a long rant. Here's the longer rant.
Without me talking about you're the most competitive girl in this house, the freak. You know, the time just got away from you, but yeah, it like the spirit of dumb is running rampant in this place. And here's the thing that I don't like. I need a microphone or something. This mug.
Somebody catches her talking.
Huh?
I don't know who it is that caught her talking, but somebody did catch her talking to herself.
While they're on the block and scared to go home this week. Like, dang. Where do I have to go sleep for people to not assume I'm working with somebody? Next to the fish?
Yeah.
And then Joseph going around telling people who you should be scared. Last time I checked.
And this is what's crazy is that it's almost like she's upset with every single person. And if you're watching this on a replay, it may be taken down by CBS, and I'm sorry for you all. Is that it seems like she got a problem with me. I keep forgetting that I like everybody sleep here. This is not late at night. It seems like she has a problem with everybody who is in the house. I mean, except for T-Core. She did say that T-Core was a lovely person, but I don't know if it's just that she's lacking sleep or frustrated with the sleep, but she literally has a problem with every person who's in the house. So I'm gonna go through some of the stuff that um she was talking about. Let me see if I can find it. Oh no, where's my I'm missing. Here we go. All right, so Chelsea passes Mackenzie in bed, reading her Bible, says goodnight. Chelsea goes into the bed and says to the camera, Mackenzie asked me for my vote. The spirit of dumb. The math ain't mathin'. Mackenzie hears Chelsea from the other, so it was Chelsea from the other bedroom. And says through the wall, Mackenzie, I'm having a conversation, and then quietly says about you. Then Chelsea keeps talking to the camera. I don't know if Mackenzie is hearing. We're not sure if Mackenzie was hearing the whole time. They should have kept the camera in Mackenzie rooms. Chelsea says people assume you are working with people if you were in a room with them. I was just sleeping in a room. It's pure dumb assery. Where should I sleep? Next to the fish? Then Joe going around talking, saying people should be scared. Last time I looked, you aren't the HOH. Josie says I usually am good with people that are different than me, but these people in this house, I just can't. That one has dirty feet. That one is complaining that there's a buzzing in his ears all night. These two are snoring all night. T Core is an angel. People think that I'm working with these fools, and well, I am. Chelsea talks to the camera. She predicts these things, and I don't know. Y'all tell me how y'all feel about these predictions. She says that she predicts that Cedric will win the veto and replace the nomination with Rubina. And then she thinks that Tucker is going to throw the AI competition so that Rubina stays in the house and goes home. Chelsea says Mackenzie, Leah, Chemo are completely unaware of the game. And this is just a low budget rom com. Chelsea says to the cameras, there's a love fest going on in here. And they don't even know each other's favorite food, their colors, if they wash their cracks or not. But you profess your love and over and after 20 days, and then it looks like the feeds switch. I'm gonna see if I can play a little bit of what Chelsea had to say during that time.
To pray over him at night because I'm like, are you breathing? And people think I'm working with these fools. I mean, I am, but my prediction is that Cedric will win veto. I know that's a lot, putting a lot on him, but he will win veto, and that the replacement nom will be Rubina. I gotta keep that on the DL. Don't. Tucker will throw the comp to ensure Rubina stays, and he goes home this week.
So, how do you feel about that? Do you think that that's what's gonna happen? I'm not gonna say she's the most off on her prediction, but we'll see. I'm excited about that. After that, let's get to some more of the feeds. It says that Quinn says that he was crazy in high school. I mean, the jokes write themselves. He said that he was in college. In college, he was a pacifist um, unless it was soccer. Now he's spicy in the house. Um, Chelsea, she's still alone in the bedroom. Says that there's fake moss everywhere, and it's gonna be in her booty cheeks by the morning. I don't want to get into that. Quinn says, "Has anyone in the house ever asked if you are famous?" And Kimo said, "No." Who asked you that? And Quinn doesn't say who it was. After that, it looks like Joseph, Cam, and Leah are talking. Leah says that her coworkers gave this story was very interesting. She was saying that her coworkers were giving her back massages and foot massages and stuff. And she also said something like one time she decided that she was going to quit her job. So her coworkers all decided to, male coworkers all decided to collectively come together and take her to a strip club. So she went to some strip club with some of her male coworkers and they saw women strippers date. I don't know. It was just very, I don't know. Some of these people got some interesting lives. Skipping ahead, Quinn said to T Core and Chemo that he was going to use the worst. He was going to use the secret HOH to get rid of the collective. T Core says she would like to talk about other plans. Quinn says he lied to Tucker about having the power. But Quinn, you lied to everybody about having the power. Quinn says that T Core is killing it. He would have thought that she was a super fan. And she says, really? You thought I would be a super fan? Ticor says that Ticor says what happens after this week, and Quinn says that one of Tucker and Mackenzie will survive. Chemo says Mackenzie is nervous. Quinn says Mackenzie is not the target. Ticor says control what you can. Quinn says that he does not want Angela in the jury. Duh, because Angela has a lot of sway. You wouldn't want sway in the jury because she'll be able to tell everybody, like, we shouldn't be voting for him. He lied to you. He lied to you. I wouldn't want Angela in the jury as well. Quinn says that I'm in a messy spot, so I'll do whatever it takes. That's true. For you to know that Angela knows that you have, I need to try to be a little bit more quiet, but for you to know that Angela knows exactly what your power is And she knew what your power was before we even got to this week. And then she wins the HOH, and you take over this HOH. Like, you're making a big enemy of Angela. And I think that that's crazy. Cajun said these things sound odd. The sound odd. You think so? Cammy says, "Oh, Tinker Mom, Tinker Mom's in here. Good morning, Tinker Mom." Oh, she is. She said T-Core hides herself beneath her clothes, her headscarves, and glasses and hats. There's something going on with her. She's so physically beautiful, but isn't comfy, showing that I love her. That's true. Cammy says, "Oh, Tinker Mom, you clocked this. T-Core said she's a twin. She's got to be playing with her twin or covering up. No one. No. Oh yeah, they said that there was supposed to be a twin twist, and wasn't Kenny a twin? Those are some good observations, Kimmy and Tinker Mom. Cajun said, "Oh, busy. How do you feel? How about you do a live feed recap session on days you don't review the actual show? That can give you more content. I want to. People already got that space taken up, so I'm trying to find my own lane. But that sounds like a great idea. So maybe I'll take you up on that, Cajun. All right, so going back to 12 o'clock in the morning, it says that Quinn says that he does not want Angela in the jury. Quinn says that I am in a messy spot. Whatever I'll do, whatever, but I'll do whatever it takes. Chemo says Angela is getting paranoid again, and we love paranoid Angela. Um, T-Core says, why does Angela care? Chemo says Angela was upset. T-Core says Angela and Tucker tell each other everything, which they should. They're both on the outs. Like, how if I was Tucker, I would be just like best friends. I would be up Angela's butt. Quinn says Angela is not even that slick. I feel like I'm being played. Quinn says Angela formed a final two with him. T-Core says we can't tell Angela anything. Quinn says Rubina knows Angela and Tucker share everything. T-Core says she fears that it would be Cedric versus Rubina. Quinn says Rubina would have to go. T-Core says best case is the Noms don't win the veto, or Cedric wins the veto. T-Core says Joe would use the veto on Cedric. You think so? Quinn says he would. T-Core says yes, he would. T-Core says that Tucker would be livid if he wins the veto and the replacement is Rubina. Quinn says that he would be nervous for his personal safety. Leah has never heard 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon. We're going to just skip everything that Leah has or hasn't heard. Rubina is crying. Chemo says that it is wise to pursue this in the house. She says Quinn says we need postseason tea. We need to see pics of Philippines and Tucker is there or liking them. And then they are wearing matching sweaters. Chemo says this is serious to her. Rubina says for 4 years she has been single. She says she blew Tucker off. She has her guards down, and so does he. They are both vulnerable. This is not a facade. Chemo says that it will be the same outside of the house. She says it better. Oh, it looks like Rubina really likes Tucker. I like that. Then you got Joseph and Cam talking. Cam says that people need to be quiet in the game. Joseph hopes that Matt looks back and does not blame him or Tucker. Cam says by the time they get out, it would not be personal. Oh, I'm still stuck on the fact that Rubina is like really, she really does like Tucker. That makes me kind of happy. Tigor says racially or any type of represent. Wait. Joe says that he will vote on strategy, not so much as comps. Tigor says there's no way you will get to the end floating. Joe says yes, you can. It's just not an easy float. Tigor says, I don't like the word floating. Let me be clear. I feel like a lot of the floaters are gonna make it to the end. I don't know why people are acting like this game, this season is just like, oh, you better win, you gotta play. Y'all getting out the players. Even Kenny, who didn't even want to be here, half of the time was playing and winning comps. I don't know why they trying to act like, oh, yeah, this season of Big Brother, you gotta really be able to play. You gotta really be able to get through. That's that's not the truth. Y'all getting out the players. The people who are staying are the sheepiest floaters. And y'all, now that we're here, and thank you, just for the tea, please make sure that you hit that like button. Please, 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 please. Make sure that we get this in the algorithm. I mean, this is gonna be one of the first videos that come out on Big Brother today. And by 10 o'clock, it'll be washed away by 17 other YouTubers. Um, so just make sure that you like, comment, you subscribe, you let me know how you feel about this. And just hitting the like button is enough for me, to be honest. Hit the like button is enough for me. Um, as we keep going, one, this is a floater season. Like y'all floating your way to the top. So stop trying to make it seem like this is not a floating season. If you're a floater this season, you're not going to make it to the end. That's who's staying so far. All of the floaters. Let me skip ahead. It says T Core says being messy is kind of working for Leah. T Core says that's not my strategy, but it's working for her. Rubina says now that I'm linked to someone. T-Core says it's too late to retract. T-Core says that there have been some seasons a showmance and a girl gets the guy out and does not vote for him. That was what happened with Janelle and what's that girl's name? The brunette's name. What was the name? What was that girl's name? And they realized that they were being played by the two guys. I can't remember. Chemo and T-Core are giving Rubina advice on Tucker. Chemo said not chemo, trying to give advice. Like Queen said, literally. Cammy says they're adorable together, Tucker and Rubina. I think sadly the rest of the house are jealous that they are having this kind of happiness in the house while everyone else is a bit miserable. They can't find nobody. And this is kind of weird that Chemo was sitting here giving all this advice to me. I mean, at least. Chemo says we put people in the jury that have the same values about the winner. T Core says Joe is good for jury. Rubina says I'm not sure if Joe cares about people's stories. Y'all think Joe cares about people's stories? I mean, he's a movie person. He worked at the video store, so he cares about stories at least. T Core says that Rubina should have 2 meetings a week. Chemo says outdoors. T Core says wake early and talk in the morning. Rubina says she loves it. T-Kerr says who would the replacement nominee be? And Rubina says probably me, which is good because it looks like Rubina is not um she's self-aware enough in the game to understand like yo they're gonna put me up if Tucker comes down they're gonna put me up, or if anybody comes down they're gonna put me up because since I'm so closely aligned with Tucker, it looks like they're looking at me as a nominee. And we just, looked at the fact that yes, they do think that. So look what's gonna happen. T-Core says that she can beat Tucker in oh she can beat oh Tucker. T-Core says, can the beast and Tucker be tamed a little? T-Core says no one is looking at us. Rubina says you two, Chemo and Tucker. T-Core says I trust Chelsea 100%. And now that we heard in Chelsea's rant, um, I think that you can trust her. Joseph, I'll take a quack, says, who is Joseph's number one? That's a good question. Right now, I have no idea. Right now, I have no idea. Who is Joseph's number one? Y'all know the answer? It says T Course. Can you believe Tucker won those comps with no sleep? Whoa, he hasn't been sleeping? The feed's cut during that time. He hasn't been sleeping? This is crazy. Quinn leaves the bathroom. T Core alone getting ready for bed. T Core says Rubina's place in the house is not as good as she thought it was. T Core says Rubina is is new to Big Brother. Tikor says, I am new to Big Brother, but I watch Survivor, so I know gaming. Tikor tells Chemo that Quinn does not want to work with Rubina. Tikor says, we have to tell Rubina to friend zone Tucker now. So this is Rubina and, sorry, this is Tikor and Chemo talking. She tells Chemo they have to tell Rubina to friend zone Tucker. T-Core says that the only people who will not put up Rabina is Chelsea and Brooklyn and Chemo and T-Core. Everyone else will put her up on the block. T-Core says that we should tell her this, and Chemo says yes. T-Core says that Rabina's situation is all Tucker's fault, them falling in love and them being by each other. T-Core says that um, says to Chemo, we ride the collective till jury, but it makes us floaters, which I thought this was in the floater season. I was about to get out. I thought this was in the floater season. I can't be floating in the floater season. Chemo says we can flip it and make people like us make moves. Chemo says that they would still protect Chelsea. Leave Chelsea ass alone. Chemo says that I don't like talking to Mackenzie because she has to go. Chemo and Zcor are okay with Leah being injured. Chemo says if we flip things and use Tucker to get others out, that would be a smart move for them because they feel like they're at the bottom of the collective. T-Core says that they will put them on the block together because they are close. I want T-Core and Chemo to work together and flip this shit. Flip it. Let these people. I'm sorry, y'all. BusyBlu is a huge Tucker fan, and I want him to go as far as possible. Now, my faves, acting like this. You have your Janelles, you have your Rachel Rileys, you have your. I'm trying to find a male perspective that's not. What was Jessica's husband's name? He won the He won a America's Favorite House Guest. Those type of the players, they don't win, but those are the ones that I like throughout the game. I don't know. I don't know. I just want them to flip this stuff. Cody, yeah, I liked Cody. Not Cody Calafiori. Jessica's husband Cody. I mean, who doesn't admittedly like the gays? I know they are Republicans through and through, but those are the people that I like. Go against the grain. Go against the grain. So we'll see. Let me end this out with a couple of things that I found on Twitter. One of them was a conversation because that was pretty much everything that I found last night or this morning. I might say last night. So let me end it out with a couple of conversations that I thought, what the hell are we talking about? Here's the first one. It says, Brooklyn, who here believes that we landed on the moon? Cam said he does. Brooklyn says, and you believe the whole one step for man stuff? Cam says yes. Brooklyn does not believe that they went to the moon. Cam believes that they went to a moon. That's y'all mother. That's y'all married mom. That's y'all married mom. Cammy says it would be smart if Chemo T-Core used Tucker as a shield. Yes, let him win the comps and a vote as the block behind them. I feel like they can make this win. Now, I don't know. We sitting here bringing up Brooklyn and she don't even believe that we went to the moon. I don't know. I don't get her. I don't get her. It's just too much. It's just too much. Let me see if there's anything else that was interesting that happened last night. Yeah, we can go through Twitter together. Let me share this screen. Let's look through it. Tico and Chemo after making plans that they won't follow through with. That's cute. Most of the people I dislike are playing well, and most of the people I like aren't. That's true. Oh, Tucker is the best cat. I love this. This is so cute. I really want Tucker to stay. I really seriously want Tucker to stay. I don't know, y'all. Tell me how y'all felt about this week of Big Brother, where we're going. Anyway, they could never make me hate you. They could make me hate you. Y'all, let me get out of here. I think I'm gonna order some Dunkin' Donuts. I really want some Dunkin' Donuts. If y'all want to know more about me and everything else I have going on, you can find me on Instagram and on Twitter, BusyBlu, no space, no E. You know, it's from me on Twitch, BusyBlu, where it should definitely be streaming right now. This was quick, easy, fun. We all got caught up. We'll see what's gonna happen throughout the day. Make sure that you follow your favorite Big Brother YouTubers. I'm about to go get busy, and you all stay busy. Until next time. What's up, everybody? It's your boy BusyBlu, and we are back.
Get busy in here, get busy in here. Yeah, my squad run deep. Yeah, we really in here. I swear whatever you want, you can get it in here. Comedy or the drama, it's a mixture in here. But you love